Hola. Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. I got 2 tickets to paradise. Not what I was just going to sing, though. I was going to sing something about boogie nights or boogie fever or something. Can't see y'all up in my jam. Good morning. Let me make you a little bigger. Won't that be nice? Let me just make you a little bigger. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. All right. I'm trying to figure out. I'll play with this deck. I bought 3 new decks. I'm not using them yet. They need a little time. Come on, buddy. Finish eating breakfast. Good morning. But when I was going through this the other day, yeah, see, those ones have been talking to me. And those ones have been talking to me. When I was looking to purchase decks, a lot of my old decks that I typically would use popped up. And I was like, oh, I haven't used that one in a while or that one in a while. Last time I used this deck, it didn't really talk to me like that. And this is like not one of my favorites. Well, mind you, you gotta talk to me. Give me a major arcana. Give me a major arcana if you're gonna work for me. Well, they did. They gave me justice. So apparently this deck, let's test it. One more major arcana and I'll use you. One more major arcana and then I'll use this deck. I kind of want this deck for clarifying purposes though, if anything. Kind of feels heavy. Oh, all right. Well, they keep giving me major arcanas. So this deck I'm going to use to clarify. So it's either that or Spirit's just giving me what I'm asking for. If things were only that easy, right? The thing is, I don't ask for shit. I probably should. I probably should start asking for shit. Ooh. Haven't used those in a while either. Oh, you know who? Wow, there's a lot of decks. All right. I physically need like all my decks out in front of me. I'm getting like that again. I'm getting antsy. Because I mean, I literally have boxes and boxes of these like Christmas bulbs and stuff going. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. I got a basket. I got a bin. I'm just like, oh my gosh. Hey, bud. What's up? Hi. I'm getting to that again. Like I want them all in front of me on the table again. So it gave me 2 major arcanas. So I guess I'll be using this deck. There's another deck that's like I can use my vintage deck. I haven't used that in a long time. But that's stirring up a whole bunch of different energies. So I don't freaking know. I don't know. I'm a little nervous to use it. I know it's not a bad sign. I'm going to do it. And God, I forgot about that deck. So this is what year was this? This is really old. I got it at, this is like one of the original decks, one of his first decks. I'm like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm a little scared. Just feeling the shift, people preparing the cards. I know. And isn't it random that I just bought 3 new decks too? And there's one in particular that I want. And it's funny because this symbol of the cross has really been coming to me the last couple days, the Spanish cross. So there's that. I'm a little hesitant to. I almost want incense or sage or something burning. And I don't think I have any. Can you believe it? All right. I feel like I need space. So I was up last night until 3 a.m. That was a lot. I need a new necklace. I need my elephant back. Maybe I'll go to the jewelry store today. I have no emeralds, but I don't want to buy myself an emerald. It's like the only piece of jewelry stone that no one's ever bought me, so I'm just waiting for that day that someone buys me an emerald. Or one day I'll have to buy my own. Well, I know treat myself, right? But I just did that with my hair, and I don't do that often. And I was just talking, me and Sharon were laughing, right? Because by the time I bought all the hair products and I tipped out, I spent like $500, like alone. And it's like it's hard for me to swallow spending that much money. But with her services and it's her own color, like she's being recognized with some of like the biggest chemist in the world for hair that work with models. And I mean, she deserves it. I'm so proud of her. She's going to retire in a couple years, stay here and there. A few clients, but I'm always like, can we keep it under 300? She laughs at me. She's like, I'll do what I can. End up being 390. And then, so I probably spent more than $5 with tip and product. But it was like a corrective hair color. You know what I mean? So like, I do that once a year. That's not every time I see her. That maintenance probably like 100 and something, 200 tops. You know what I mean? So I'm like, it's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but it's okay. So for real, like I can't really go into the jewelry store right now and buy myself an emerald, but I could buy myself a necklace, reasonable price. You know what I mean, jelly beans? So I'm feeling better. I can swallow. I couldn't swallow. It's excruciating. So I definitely am feeling a little better. How'd you all sleep last night? Did you? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, my dad's in Maine right now. He's they are butchering a deer. A moose. His friend caught a moose. 874 pounds or 783 pounds. It's those numbers. It's either 7 or 8 something. I slept good. Oh, it took me forever to fall asleep, and then I was up at 8. I was like, oh, I at least want to sleep till 9. That didn't work. What didn't work? Yeah, I caught a moose. So I don't eat moose. But people in Maine eat moose. Still got these nuts rocking over here. Booty, 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 booty rocking everywhere. Booty, 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 booty rocking everywhere. Everywhere, everywhere. I want to try to do an everyday thing for you guys. Again, my daily energy. I'm really bummed she took that name. I'm not holding a grudge or anything, but that shit was mine before hers. I'm just saying. And then she claimed it. So I still need a name. I know. Thank you. But I can't use it. I used to say daily vibes from like day one. But oh well. I could go back to just calling it raw love. I don't know. Raw love's what usually when I did the Zodiacs, but I don't know, man. Oh, funny. It's funny because all of a sudden, like, I want one. I got a lot of jewelry in storage, but I've been to storage quite a few times in the last couple of years. So sad. And I've gone through some shit, and I haven't been able to locate it. Like I know it's in there, but I don't feel like going shopping. But I love TJ Maxx. I love their jewelry. It's a hit or a miss, but I do like their necklaces. So is. I got one particular bracelet. There it is. That's been calling my name a lot too lately with all the planets on it. That one's strong. And then I always have this bracelet. It's a necklace, but I wear it as a bracelet. It's still one of my favorites. Yes, Black and Gold Tarot. I have to download them and maybe print them off. I got a hold of somebody. I'm obsessed with that deck. I found out who makes it. She's on Instagram. She is, what's up, Dwayne? She is from Russia. And I messaged her to see if she's selling them herself. If not, I have to go into Shutterstock, pay for like a monthly prescription. I need a license to buy it. And I also need an extra license to print them because it's hers, right? It just seems like a lot of work. Like, why wouldn't you sell? You made tarot cards. Like, why wouldn't you just sell them? Like, have a link somewhere. Like, you know what I mean? But I don't know. There's something about that deck that it's like an obsession. It's the Scorpio in me for sure. So I will be doing that. Yeah. So I'll be doing that. It's just it's a lot of work, and then I gotta find the right printer. I mean the right company to print them off. I know you can go anywhere. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I can collaborate with her and see if I can sell her deck as well. There's no reason why her art is not out there. Honest to God. Like, maybe I can collaborate with her and have her do my art, which I know should probably be extremely pricey, but I'm sure we can work something out. I've been saying that for a long time. I want to do my own cards, but I need to find an artist. Well, maybe I just found one. You know? So I don't know, but I'm hoping she hits me up. But her Instagram is all in Russian, you know. So I was gonna go to Google Translator later and copy and paste what I wrote and translate it and send it that way in case she doesn't read English. I don't know, but I'm really hoping that she gets back to me. I hope she has decks. Clearly she's made them. And I can't, and you can't just buy them. Like I did 4 or 5 hours of research. Like, she does not sell them. She just sells her art. And then you got to, do your own deck, pick and choose. And you can take, like, most of you probably know this, but like with tapestry and wall mirrors and take like certain card, like there's just something about, I'll show you the 7 of Pence. The 7 of Pence is what drew me in. I was baffled. Like, I almost want to make it a screensaver. I'm in love. Look at that. I don't know what it is, but it's just something about like the hands. I mean, look at the 2 of Cups. I don't know if it's the skulls. All her major arcana is absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at the Fool. There's just something about it that's like, I don't want to get back on like the obsession again. But like, yeah. I'm curious to see if she's got any other art. It's the only one she had on Shutterstock. I wonder if at one time she was a reader. Yeah, I have no idea, I just told that, as a YouTuber, I did tarot cards. Love to market your deck. There's no question. Like if I have the license to it, like I can obviously make them and sell them, but they're hers, right? So I'd rather collaborate with her. Than to just be like, hey, you know what I mean? Because I don't know if it's just me, but I'm telling you that those image it speaks to me, and it's probably the skulls. My Santa Morte, I go deep within anything that has a skull and a skeleton, and I got the goosebumps. I don't, and I'm just realizing that I've never really realized it before because I'm like it's so plain, and it's just like a hand, symbolic, but and I'm not even a skeleton person. I don't like skulls. I don't have any shirts or anything. I don't have any little figurines of skulls. But one of my favorite skulls is one of these decks. It's the Death card. And I still have that other deck that was brand new that called to me that I never used. It's in this deck right here. I'm just going to keep saying protect your neck. I was just watching the routine. This is a very dainty deck. And I always said I would probably have a tattoo of this, which is strange. It actually is really symbolic. So I don't know why I'm pulled to skeletons. This one. I wasn't crazy about that deck. But then I have my my tattoo tarot, and there's some skulls in there I like a lot too. I don't know if it's the color in this one, but like my, Santa Morte deck, it's the skeletons. Excuse me, that had to come up. Oh, and it didn't hurt as much. I'm definitely healing. Spiritual meaning of a skeleton. Transformational. Rebirth. I mean, it makes sense. I do have I do have 5 placements of Scorp. It does symbolize death. I do work with the dead. Representation of death, mortality, and unachievable nature of immortality, because it's both death and now past life, the skull. Yeah. And I do good with past life. I don't know what it is. So and it makes sense that the Santa Muerte, because it's the Mexican skeleton, often shown wearing festival clothes, dancing, and musical instruments indicate a happy afterlife. This draws the Mexican belief that no dead soul likes to be thought of sadly. The dead should always be a joyous occasion. The figure of a bear skeleton represents death or implies fear of death. But I like the plain skeletons. I like working with the dead. So, whatever. All right. All right, y'all. I like the dead. I like the did. Let's get a couple of these. I don't know, today, tomorrow, give it, take a day or two, give it, take a day or two. Just going down with your job. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. So fucking funny. I don't think that's for me, but I literally just said in my head, I want my day job back. Like, meaning like YouTube. So, but technically, that wouldn't be for me. That's more like something going down with your work. That's like, I want to do this. Or, you know what I'm saying? That's like drama. Or you don't want to cooperate, or something's not going right. And then you got fucking apologize. Seriously, just do it. So this could be saying too that something is dwindling down because we're still in the Libra energy and it's like you're not doing what's right. You know what I'm saying? So something at work or something with your work or something at your job, I just said that 3 fucking times. It is something karmically could be affecting your work because of your own ego. Got lightning. Figure out your own shit. You know what I mean? Don't be asking other people's opinions. Figure it out. So to me, I don't know if you're blaming somebody. I feel like it's all linked. Figure out your own shit. Like, take the blame for your own shit. Take a shot. Don't take 12. Take 1. Move on. Yeah, see, you're holding yourself up. I wonder if the universe is taking shit from you, causing drama, taking away opportunities, contracts, and it's now going to affect your work. If you think someone's lying, it's because they are. Okay. So someone's lying. You got communication. That is a card of work. That is usually something brand new. It's usually a new opportunity. It's starting something new. It's a new hobby. It's a new job. It's a new study. You got communication coming in. So to me, that would be drama. It is whatever that is surrounded by drama, because it's apologize, figure out your own shit, take a shot, stop waiting, time to move on. If you think someone's lying, they are. That's not a shock. That's been coming out for 2 weeks now. Somebody doesn't want to see that somebody's lying. This could be self-deception. Tell me about shit going down at your work. I think the universe is either you got somebody around you that's lying, stealing, or it's just a universal takeaway. Shit's just gonna keep getting worse and worse. Yeah, see, some of you just need to walk away. Like, for real. Shit's going down at your work. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. So it's stressing you out. That's weird that spirit would even give you that type of opinion or advice, guys. It's wearing you out, it could be hurting your back, it could be stressing you out. It's walk away. See, walk away. It's like with the ace of coin reverse, it's work. It's like something's not gonna pay off. You're not getting what you deserve. Too much time, too much effort. It's not growing. I don't know who that message is for. You didn't get the contract. It's not solid. It's not steady. That's a tough message. Yeah, damn. It's time to go in a new direction. Someone could just be walking off the job site. They're not getting paid accordingly. When I did the weekend read, at the very end, we did talk about frustration, and at the very end was exile, right? Like sometimes you just need to exclude yourself. Sometimes you just need to, in this case, take yourself out of a situation, set up boundaries. It's a big deal. So again, something's not going right. It's time to go in a new direction. So it's time to walk away from your job. I don't know if you have a new idea, but you're not going after it, because upright, that would be like, yeah, kick-ass idea, go. You're only stopping yourself. So I don't think you need to apologize to like your boss if you walk away or something saying something shitty, right? So it's probably individual messages, but it probably all resonates some way, somehow. Tell me about fucking apologize. So you're in your ego. Got the moon reversed. You're emotional. Something needs to be exposed. There was obviously something going on behind the scenes. Now you got the Five of Swords, right? Wanting to win at all costs. That's ego, narcissism. Something needs to be exposed. It's either that or you're really emotional because you're not, like, this is like not going good for somebody. This has got to be like stress. This is arguing, wanting to win, ego, not apologizing for shit that you should be apologizing for. Everybody's walking away. No one's happy. Sun reversed. Nothing's going to grow. Nothing flourishes. It's a shit show. Looks like you owe somebody an apology. And that's like, take your own blame. Own your own shit. Yeah, Seven of Wands. You're defenseful. You're guarded. You're pissy. Pick and choose your battles, guys. You're disappointed. You're hurt. You're holding on to past pain. You're angry. Stand up for yourself. Take the blame. Own your consequences. Stand up for yourself. Take a shot. Move the fuck on. If you're questioning whether someone's lying, yeah, they're fucking lying. The universe is playing takeaway here. Yeah. You got the relationship reversed. No faith. Conditioning. Queen of Wands there. Maybe you should be taking a shot with a certain woman, going in a certain direction. Maybe you have a commitment issues. Maybe you're a commitment phobe. This would be not learning a lesson. The Hierophant being reversed. not believing in yourself, not standing up for yourself, not taking the blame. If you think someone's lying, they are. Listen to your gut. I don't know how you can be listening to your gut. You got too much going on, but you chose this by lying, keeping things in, not dealing with the consequences. If you think someone's lying, they are. You could be dealing with a Leo. It's the Strength card. Maybe have strength to confront somebody. 3 of Cups reversed. You're not happy. Too many people in the picture. Things aren't working out. No one's working together. There's no team effort. Someone's doing absolutely nothing. Could be a woman lying to you. Tell me about strength. Queen of Wands. Could have a Leo, Sag, or an Aries lying to you. It's going to require strength. So I don't know if there's somebody else in the picture, because it's like, take a shot, move on. This relationship's over. Marriage is over. Relationship's over. You think someone's lying? They most definitely are. It looks like a fire sign. It's time to stand up for yourself. Take your own blame. This is like spilling the beans. Fucking apologize. Take your own blame. So it's almost like a universal breakdown. Your job's only going to get worse if you don't walk away. You're not getting the contracts you want. Reevaluate, change your perspection, or fucking quit. And the Ace of Pens reverse is a contract. So it's like, you're not going to get what you think you want. The money's not going to come in like that because you don't belong there. This is holding on to something that's over anyway. No self-worth, no morals, no integrity, not dealing with your consequences, not wanting to cause, not wanting to stir the pot. You owe someone an apology. You won't fucking do it. Time to move on for this relationship that's already broken. If you think someone's lying, they are. Straight up, there's some woman. It's a fire sign. So if you're a woman, there could be a masculine lying to you about a relationship or something that's going on. They're guarded. They're not telling you the truth. Don't waste your time crying over that shit. Or vice versa. Because ain't nobody putting effort into jack shit right now. Okay. Let's go to the next deck. Whew. Got Trump's. Temperance. It's like Sagittarius. Knight of Coin. Six of Wands. So this is being successful, going in a certain direction. Or it could be ego, but I don't see it like that. With this Knight of the Coin, right? It's a reliable knight. It's a practical knight. It leads to the King of Pence. All you got to do is follow through. Yeah, he's holding a shield, right? Horse is kind of wanting to go in a new direction. There's like a layer. It's like a shield, like a force field. You need balance. It's fearful energy. You could be letting your ego get in the way. Let's get one more. You got the Moon. Yeah, it's fear. And then the Five of Wands, strife. So then a Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck, reverse. It's like lay the weight down. Something can be successful if you move forward. It's like, I don't know if it's competition, just conflict. I mean, there's definitely fear here. Look at Six of Wands again with the Knight of Pence. It's the same exact message in the same order. Knight of Pence reverse, Six of Wands. Knight of Pence, Six of Wands. Right? But it's like you're doing nothing. You're putting no effort into it when something can be successful. Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. Yeah, you're fearing going in a new direction. You're being extremely indecisive. There's healing, there's balance. So you're thinking about all the time that you've invested in a situation or somebody else invested. You got the Six of Cups reversed. This is usually somebody wanting to come back around the mountain. I don't know if you're trying to figure out how to heal a situation or how to have a reconciliation, or you're trying to gain balance. Yeah, Temperance. You need balance. Got the Tower reverse. It's like you've been avoiding something up until now, and it's like you can't keep avoiding this. It's just you're avoiding, and it's gonna get worse and worse and worse. You can be extremely successful if you go in a certain direction. Yeah, see, it's like you can manifest that you can do it. You're just avoiding. Tell me about this Knight of Discs. Someone's avoiding. It's a lot of fear here moving forward. Yeah, see, you're avoiding. Tower reversed. But the wheel is gonna force it if you don't do something about it. Yeah, see, not good. It's almost like you won't let the wheel turn out of fear, out of conflict, out of arguments. This is like fear. This is knowing something can be successful, but by you moving forward or by you going in a new direction, it causes conflict, it causes arguments, it causes anger. This also means you would have to rebuild. You could fear rebuilding a new foundation. You could fear being rejected. It's a lot of fear. But right now, with you avoiding, it's not good. You got the Lovers. You're avoiding someone. Something's definitely over, and you're avoiding somebody. There's new love. You're in love with someone else, and you know if you move forward, it's going to cause strife, conflict, arguments. So you're letting your ego get in the way. You're letting fear get in the way. You're avoiding conversation. You're avoiding going after love. It's pretty sad. It's almost like something's over. You could transform a situation now too, and you're not. You're avoiding it. You're doing nothing. This is fearing the consequences. If I move forward, what are they going to think? You got too many people yapping, telling you what direction to go into. It's sad. No self-worth. Letting fear hold you back. It's like you want to heal. You want to invest in a new endeavor. You want to transform something. And again, it's like, you know, it could be successful. But you need to let something die so your heart can beat again. And you're doing nothing. The universe will interfere. It's only a matter of time. The wheel was there. Fear of rebuilding, fear of long-term, fear of something. Yeah, the Hierophant. There's a Six of Cups reverse. You want something from your past to be over. You want to move forward. You know you can. You'll be successful. That's the Emperor, actually. No, that's the Hierophant. No. What the fuck is that? What is the 4? That's the Emperor. You're holding back your own success. You're just looking at the strife. You're looking at the damage. You're already prophesizing what comes next. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not good. Holding yourself back. Look at all this major arcana. Something's about to be out of your control. Yeah, not talking. Not talking about it, not taking action, no communication. You could have been successful. So to me, it's like you missed out on an opportunity. Now you're probably about to argue with somebody. And you did it to yourself because you're avoiding what's been hidden. It's time to come out. Yeah, King of Wands reverse, not taking action. Could have a brand new start. Is doing nothing. Stubborn. Unruly. Childish. Not accepting. Not engaging. There's no balance. There's no synergy. But yet you can have a brand new start and go plant your seeds elsewhere, and you're doing nothing. It's only a matter of time. There's a lot of major arcana here. It's only a matter of time before this is out of your hands. You can have a successful future. You just got to take the lead. You got to take things into your own. You got to create balance. You're choosing not to. It's caused arguments. You've been avoiding. It could have been successful. There's a missed opportunity here. You missed an opportunity because of your own ego, your own fear, what other people are going to think. If you go in a certain direction, you know it's going to cause strife. It's extremely unfortunate. This must be part of the 50-50, the ones that would settle for less. Because this is a missed opportunity. whatever you've kept hidden is definitely going to come to light. There's too much major arcana. What's the lesson here? Discipline. You gotta stay disciplined and accomplish whatever you put your mind to. But again, it's like, you gotta end something before you can go after that love. You just, it's like buying time. You can stay disciplined, or you can do nothing. Yeah, see, take the blame for your own shit. You had some type of soulmate connection. You had some type of friendship with somebody. You could have, and I just heard that song by, you could have had it all. Rolling in the deep. Rolling in the deep. That's what it is. No, you're definitely fucking rolling in the deep. What's the name of that song? It's Adele. What's the meaning of rolling in the deep? Because you could have had it all. It's emotional closeness and dependence on a romantic relationship. Having the right type of friends, right there. Although it's a metaphor, it gives the listener a feeling of loneliness. Yeah, you'll probably be lonely now. So, I mean, it is what it is. This is a missed opportunity. You knew it was there. This is a missed opportunity, troops. There's no way around it. It's almost like you could have had a ride or die, but you missed an opportunity because of somebody else. You're not taking your own blame for your own shit. You don't want to deal with your own consequences from your own lies. Not taking action. So things must be like somewhat kosher between you and somebody after the tower. So you're just avoiding. But you won't heal. It's really unfortunate. Because this is somebody that knew exactly what they were doing. So many things remind me of you. So this person knows they missed an opportunity. So I don't know if you block them, shut them down, because the Eight of Wands is reversed. You're not talking to them. I was in love with you. Spiritual lesson. I regret lying to you. Yep, we saw those lies. That's exactly what I just said. You don't want to own your own lies. You don't want to take blame for your own shit. Could have had it all. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. It was my fault, but I blamed you. You know, it is what it is. It's a harsh lesson learned. With all this, this individual, this group already lost an opportunity. It's done. It's over. You lost it. It's gone. All because you're afraid to tell somebody else, that you're going in a new direction, or you fell in love, or God forbid you told somebody you deserved more or you deserve love. You don't have it in you. Instead, you lie, you cover your lies, you keep things hidden. You don't take the blame for your own shit. This kind of coincides with read 1. So if you're just reading read 2, if you're just watching read 2, go back to the 26-minute mark. Because I marked that, own it. And it's like the same thing, own it. You could have had it all. It's definitely a loss here. You could have had success. Now, now it's done. You didn't take action. You took no initiative, and now there's arguing, zero balance. You're avoiding telling somebody that somebody else is in your life. The only thing you can do here is learn from this mistake and don't let it happen with somebody else. You know, you're still hiding that you want a new start with somebody. It's hidden. You know, it's like you're not telling somebody how you feel either. You know, it's like you want a solid foundation, you want more, and you're not telling someone. It's either that person you want it with, or it's the other person. And that could be as simple as a friend, a family member, but you lost an opportunity. It's gone. It's almost like you're blocked. I really feel like it's like blocked now. Even the horse is like, come on, we gotta go. Step out of la la land. It's blocked. You're done. You had a chance, it's gone. You had a ride or die, you let it go. Even the horse was like, come on, what are you doing? This isn't even fear anymore. To me, it's straight up blocked. Now all you can do is look at it and think about it. Well, yeah, you did that for too long. You definitely did that for too long. This is somebody who definitely knows. Definitely, that song just wanted to come to me from 101 Dalmatians. Cruella? What song is it? What song is that from 101 Dalmatians? Cruella DeVille. What song is it? Can't remember the name of the song that I'm thinking of. I'm going to throw you a moon card. Oh, this isn't even a moon card. Sorry, this is the wisdom of the night. It's the rhythm of the night. Yeah. Trapped in chaos. It's so funny because that's the first thing that came to my mind last time I used this deck. This is about the half-raven boy. It's one of my favorite cards in the deck, but it's a sad card. But it's the truth. My dear sweet child, do you feel trapped in your own life right now? Do you sense that you cannot really do what you want to move on because of other people's expectations, or you might not be able to fulfill what you want? Do you feel like you'll never get to where you want to go? Have patience. For truly, this is a temporary position will only exist in your mind. Your circumstances, no matter what, will change. You are free to experience the life you wish to lead. In these times, dreaming is the best antidote, and of course, patience. Consider the story of the half-raven boy trapped in conflict until he follows his heart. Trust in me, I will show you. When the cage door opens, you can fly free. Right? So it's like all you got to do is follow your heart, but again, you're choosing not to. You could have had it all. It's exactly rolling in the deep. You had a ride or die, and you missed an opportunity. And it's because of fear, and it's because of other people's opinions and what other people are going to think about you and the choices you make. You know, and the consequences of owning your own shit. And then you have chaos, and that's exactly what's going to happen. I knew it. I knew the universe was involved here. That shit's gonna get worse and worse and worse. Stress kills, guys. The storm is brewing. And there's misunderstandings are all too common in chaos that swirls around your life right now. My child, you have nothing to fear. I am here to remind you of the storm, and after the air is cleared, life will begin again and better than before. The silly thing is, if you refuse to take shelter, you will get soaked, and you may have to repair a lot of damage if the damage isn't already been done. If you create the chaos, you will have to clean it up. But if others cause it, you must step out of the way and wait out the storm. You'll be grateful you did. A good thing to say to yourself is no drama. So it's hand in hand. It's a message for them, and it's a message for other people that are dealing with this shitstorm. All right, and look at all the leaves. This is happening now. My child, you have nothing to fear. I am here to remind you of the storm, and after the air is cleared, life will begin again and better than before. The silly thing is, if you refuse to take shelter because of ego and pride and all other stuff, you're gonna get soaked, and you're gonna have to repair a lot of damage. If you create the chaos, remember karma's a bitch, you will have to clean it up yourself. But if others cause it, you must just step out of the way and wait the storm. You'll be glad you did. A good thing to say to yourself is no drama. So again, for real, I feel like this is a message for the same exact collective group, but it's also a message for the person that's got a special connection with somebody, but yet they're not doing jack shit. And it's really unfortunate because when you have that type of connection with somebody and they're not taking action, they're not telling you, they're not. It's just it's so disappointing. I don't know what to say, guys. I've been there. It's like what the fuck, like makes no sense. Like, where's your self-worth? And at that point, you don't even want to be with that person because they have no fucking self-worth. So it's like, what a hard dynamic because there's a past life connection with somebody, there's a soulmate, there's love, and they're holding themselves back, and it's because of what other people will think, and they're fearing the worst outcome. Like, you obviously can't be around energy like that right now. You don't even want to share energy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, it's really unfortunate because somebody definitely missed an opportunity. It makes me sad even reading that shit. I've been in scenarios like that. I know exactly what that is. It's like sometimes you got to take yourself out of it. And then it's like when they try to come back around, it's like, it's too late. It's too late. The damage is done. Like, it's just, I hope I just want to say, like, I hope you figure out the lesson. Like, I just hope whatever you have to go through, because it's going to be bad. It's going to be ugly because a storm is coming. The universe is taking charge. You don't belong where you're at, I just hope for me that person doesn't make that same mistake going into another relationship or the next person they meet. That's an opportunity gone. You could have had it all. And the thing is, that person knew it and still didn't have the strength, right? So, I don't know. I find myself in situations like that, and it's like, love doesn't wait, guys. It doesn't. So, clearly, obviously, you're not in the picture. And if you are, you'll probably be taking yourself out of the picture. Love doesn't wait. It's the same old song and dance. There's this. Those are fucking excuses. Don't got time for fucking excuses. Life is too fucking short, people. They could have had it all. Yep. Next. Don't entangle yourself in that, because drama is about to go down. And that's been on the board for a good week. It's about to hit. For those where it didn't kick in last weekend, it's going to hit. You don't get to avoid it. All right, y'all. I'll see you soon. I got my new decks. I hope you have a fantastic Saturday. I love you guys. Oh, snow. Oh, I like the snow. I actually love snowfall. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's magical. Yeah, shit's about to go down. Like I said, I think a lot of people think they avoided this by staying kosher, but it was on the board last week. Some will settle for less, but shit will still go down. Others will push through because they have no choice. Shit's gonna go down. There's no question. It can't be avoided. You have a group of individuals here that wants to avoid. You're not taking their own blame, blaming other people, knowing that they fell in love with somebody else. They want it all with somebody else, and they're letting ego get in the way. They're letting fear. They're worried about what other people are gonna fucking think, what they're gonna do. Universe gonna start taking away work, contracts. Shit's gonna get ugly. Some people just don't learn, man. Some people just don't learn. There's nothing you can do about it. And that's somebody that's smart and intelligent. This is a group of collective that know what they had and they still let it slip away. They're playing it safe. Playing it safe and settling for less. And when shit goes down, watch that other person. Some are going to settle the score. So take care of yourself, worry about yourself. There is a nice shift. There's a nice jolt of energy. Don't let drama, don't let conflict, don't let emotional and mental things get the best of you. I did this morning for like a split second. And then last night, yeah, people don't want to take accountability for their own shit. I freaked out on Caden a little bit, but I was sore. I had like that day surgery in the beginning of the week. So I was just kind of like, I've been totally like good and mellow. But I was folding laundry. It was the first time I did something. It was my dad's laundry. There was like 3 loads. It was a lot of laundry in a basket. And he was going up the stairs and he leaned the basket. First of all, he was giving me a hard time. I don't want to do that. But he was going upstairs. I'm like, fucking do it, right? So he leans the basket on the steps and then shuts the door. And he's like, rock, paper, scissors. I was like, you motherfucker. I was like, go upstairs now. Like, I got real fucking loud. I went from 0 to 100 real fucking quick. And I'm like, if I gotta get up, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. And he's like, come on, real quick. And I'm like, do it. And I was like, just fucking, because at any time I kept thinking if that basket tipped, there was so much clothes in there. There was like 30 shirts, 10 pairs of jeans, socks, underwear, you name it, t-shirts. It was a lot of work, and I'm exhausted. Like, my health is not that great, right? I just had 14 biopsies, so I shouldn't be lifting shit. I should be taking it easy. So he's like, rock, paper, scissors. He did it like one more time. I slammed the top of my computer down. I was like, you little motherfucker. I was like, don't talk to me. Don't ask me for anything. I ended up doing it. I got water. I came back down. And he was like real quiet. And then when it was time for bed, because it was late, it was like 10. He's like, come give me a kiss. He's like, I was like, don't give me an attitude for your piss poor fucking attitude. You know? And it came out of nowhere. Like, I think I was just like exhausted because I've been good. It was like out of nowhere. And then this morning, I got disappointed and I lost my shit for like 10 minutes. And then I'm like, Court, you're good. Don't even waste your fucking time anymore. Honestly. I feel like I can place myself in that scenario too. You know, you could have had it all. Not like that, not like a personal relationship. Like, I'm not getting into it like that, but like, it's a scenario like that. And it's just like, it was just like one thing and I got disappointed and I went off for like 10 minutes. And then I'm like, Court, here we go with the moon. Like, just don't waste your time anymore. It's not worth it. This energy is choosing not to move forward. They're choosing not to own their own shit. They're not taking accountability for the shit they did. You know, so you can't get frustrated and aggravated and waste your time and waste your energy over somebody that is not going to protect you. They're not even protecting themselves. They're protecting somebody that's lying to them. And they haven't even seen that chaos yet. So let the storm hit. Moments like this where I was like, I can't wait for karma to kick people in the ass. And I swear to God, I don't even fucking feel bad saying that shit. I don't. Can't wait until fucking karma rolls around on your fucking ass. Swear to God. Hate to say it. I do and I don't. Don't let the door fucking kick you in the ass on the way out. Too late. I don't need a conversation. I don't need your love. I don't need closure. I'm a big girl. You know what's funny? Changing the subject. I went in for my day surgery and I never wear underwear. And it reminded me, my Nana always said, always wear clean underwear because you never know. Which is a gross saying because you should always wear clean underwear if you're wearing underwear. What if you get in a car accident? You gotta go to the hospital. Don't always wear clean. You guys ever hear that saying? So I went in for the day surgery and I had to take everything off. Like everything. Even like my underwear. And I was like, the one time I'm like, because at first she didn't say like strip down. She's like, get undressed, put the gurney on. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I literally looked at her, I'm like, you got mesh underwear? I'm like, I didn't wear underwear. She laughed at me. She's like, you don't need to wear it. I was like, what? No, I'm wearing underwear. I'm like, give me mesh underwear. She's like, no, like strip down naked. I'm like, nope, I want underwear. I said, what's the reason people don't wear underwear? Like, I'm in surgery. You're not cutting my gut open. You're not, doing anything down there in my legs. Like, fuck that shit. So she gave me mesh underwear. But she was laughing. I was like, the one time I didn't wear underwear to a doctor's appointment, I didn't actually need it. I was like, wow. That's not connecting. So I was dying laughing. Awesome. That wouldn't connect. I'll call you in 2 minutes. I'm just wrapping up YouTube. So I was laughing, but she gave me a pair of mesh underwear. I was like, I'm not getting locked out with no underwear. And mind you guys, my PC is affiliated where I work. So I have to have like a personal blocker on my health records and all that. But I'm like, I see these doctors. I see these nurses. Like, no. Oh, and the reason was because a lot of people, sometimes they pee themselves or poop themselves if they have to go because you're not conscious, And I was like, well, you can cut off my mesh underwear if I shit myself. Thanks, though. And if I do shit myself, I will clean myself up when I'm awake. Thanks, though. She was laughing at me. But I was so embarrassed. I'm like, I don't have on underwear. I'm like, can I keep my leggings on? I'm like, I don't care if I pee in them. She's like, no, it's protocol. I was like, what the fuck? So, anywho. But I never really liked that saying, like, you should always wear clean underwear. You never know if you get in a car accident. I'm thinking to myself, if you get in a car accident, you're probably pissing and shitting yourself anyway. Like, last thing you're worried about is your fucking underwear. And why would you put on dirty underwear? I never understood that saying. But it made me think of my Nana. And then my mom was with me, and she's probably like, oh, my fucking daughter, 44 years old and doesn't fucking wear underwear. I think she bought me underwear for Christmas last year. I'm like, why did you waste your money? The only time I wear underwear is when I wear scrubs. And the things are like little itty bitty fucking thongs. You can't even tell you have them on. They like make underwear so comfortable these days. That's the only time I wear underwear. So there's that. All right, y'all. I'll see you when I see you. I love you guys. I hope you have a great weekend. I'll be back soon. Got 3 new decks of cards. Love you guys. Bye.